Hello everyone. Sorry it's a bit earlier this week, but I'm jumping on to make sure you get your tarot. So, how are you all? I've got a message coming already. Hi, KM Batul. Okay, my darling girl, I would love to answer a question for you, but I cannot answer that question. Okay, we do not talk about health or pregnancies in tarot lives or on platforms. Sorry, my darling. I know there are some that may do it for you, but absolutely no way. Okay, so if you want to ask another question, feel free. Do ask a question, but I'm sorry, I can't answer questions about when you will have babies. Sorry, my darling. How would you like to ask another question? Please feel free to do so. Make the most of your time with me this evening. I've come on tonight and I'll be with you tomorrow for Tarot Tuition. And tonight is our live questions to ask the tarot the questions that you would like answered for your chance to have a reading with me. Okay, so with no further ado, I'm getting the cards ready. Facebook user, hello, would you like to give permission to Restream? I've typed it into the comment. I have no idea who you are. It helps me to know who you are because it does come up as Facebook user. I will add you to the screen and put your question, but I hope you can see if you are watching exactly how your question presents. I don't know who you are, and you might not mind that. It's because I'm multi-streaming through several different platforms. Folks, I just want to give you a heads up that from next week, I'm afraid I won't be here Friday or Saturday, or even the following Friday or Saturday. I have some surgery that I am going to be having done, and I will need a little bit of time to actually travel to go and get that done and travel back and recoup. So just letting you know, I am here. Make the most of me tonight because it's going to be a couple of weeks until I'm back with you all. So feel free, ask your questions. Let's jump in. So, Facebook user is asking me, right, future reading, great. Facebook user, I've got you there. And I've also got KM Batul. Bless you for changing your question. Thank you. Hello, Pratima. How are you? You need to type your question, Pratima. Hi, Anna McLeod. Is there a change of employment or new job ahead for me? So I've started those three, okay? I'm going to get through the best and the most that I can, and I'm going to do an hour, and then you're not going to see me for a couple of weeks. I will be here tomorrow for tuition. That's a complete different thing, but I won't be here for tuition or Friday live readings next week or the following week. Perhaps someone can tell me what is the date that will be back on. Actually, I've got my calendar there. I'll check in a minute. Okay, so today is the 18th, so we're looking at 2 Fridays' time. Okay, this is for you, Facebook user. As I said, please do give permission to Restream. I put it in the link there. It's HTTPS chat, Restream, and you can see it. Okay, lovely. Right, let's make sure that we pay attention to that one. Okay, so camera's a little bit slow tonight, so sorry, I think there's a bit of a storm out there. It took ages to start up to get in tonight. Okay. Oh, hi, Victor. You're very welcome. Thank you, Victor. Okay, right. So, thank you for last time, says Victor. Lovely. Should be thanking you. You were the one that came in and helped us out enormously by absolutely giving us some lovely readings for several people here on the platform. Right, just bear with me. Okay, just going to zoom that in a little bit more. Okay, and put that there. Okay, I had a mess about during the week with my studios, so My desk moved a little bit. It's freezing. I can see it's freezing. Sorry, folks. Let me just check my internet. 1 second. Are you all okay? Yeah, we're on okay. Right. Lovely. So, how will my cottage situation go? Okay. Not quite sure of your question, to be perfectly honest. What do you mean by a cottage situation? Is this a property that you're thinking of? The answer to your question is saying that there are things here where I feel that anything to do with finances or a legal situation, you're going to get a lot of help, okay? But it feels here as if there's a lot of giving, a lot of taking going on into the bargain. Now, what I mean by that is what goes around comes around is kind of coming up for you, Facebook user, okay? And be really, really nice. Okay. Understand. Got it. Okay. Right. What goes around comes around is what's coming up, okay? And do you know what? You're going to get a lot of help from the legal situation in both ways. And that comes from anyone. It doesn't mean you've got to go legal, but the law is on your side, okay? Because although this is kind of like something that's happened to you, what's going to go on for you is you're going to get that help back, but it's going in your favour this time. What goes around comes around. Let's just pull another couple in. Okay, officially, it's all on track for you. Okay, this is really strange. My camera is delaying so badly, and I'm so sorry about that. I'm putting out cards, and I can actually notice on the screen. Bear with me. Sorry, I'm just going to try and turn the brightness up a little bit there. Not happening. Okay. Yeah. So what's actually going on for you is everything is on your side. Even though it might have been stacked up against you before, it's coming your way and it's going onto your side, okay? Cancerian man coming up here very strongly. Coming up here, coming up here. Mock battles that are going on, okay? Those mock battles, just give permission to restream Fiona and it'll come on. Okay, I think Tony might have adjusted something last time, and he said he didn't mean to. It's just one of those things. So just put the link in again. It's on the screen there. Just type that in and it'll reveal it. Any mock battles that you've had going on with the home, first and foremost, are going to be on your side. You're going to get that victory, but you're going to get that help, and it looks as if legal representation is on your side. Officially, it's on your side. Also, money, I feel that the law are coming after the other person for money, okay? The mock battle that you've got going on will change, okay? So I want you to know that that's actually working out really quite well for you, okay? Right, okay. Bear with me. I came on early. I've been dashing around like a Looney Tune today, and you're not going to believe this. Hold on. My mouse mat is sticking to the table because it had a good old clean and it doesn't seem to like it. So hope that helps, Fee. You can ask another question if you want to. Okay. I'm sorry about that. You can see what I'm saying. Right. Future reading. And this is KM Batul. Okay. Right. Let's do that for you. Okay. Don't forget, tomorrow I am around for tarot free training. If you want to actually have some free training with me on how to read the cards, tomorrow is the day to do it. Not quite sure what time, got a few clients tomorrow, so that will make the time, that will decide the time, should I say, but probably GMT in the afternoon, so do look out for that. Make the most of me tonight. I'm not here for the next 2 Fridays due to the fact that I'm taking a break to go and have a little bit of surgery. We've definitely got a real lagging going on and a delay going on. I'm putting out cards and I can see that it's not really working. I hope you can see me. Is it freezing, people? Can somebody just type and let me know? Yeah, the Cancerian man, Fiona, definitely coming back in. Hello, Makshita. I've been okay, thanks. Very busy, but I'm okay, darling. Thank you for asking. How are you? So, future reading. This is for KM Batu. Okay, right. Gosh, my camera's definitely a bit off. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you end up moving things about. Okay, right. It's freezing. Bear with me 1 second. Let me play the advert and adjust the camera, KM Batu. I'll be back in 1 moment. All right, darling? Right, I just adjusted the camera while I played that, so hopefully, things will be a little bit better. Okay, so let's see what this card is. Okay, right, future reading for you. All right, darling. I feel that you've been waiting for something, okay? In fact, lots of things. And emotionally, let me just, bear with me 1 second. Sorry. Oh, Pratima, that's so nice of you to help Makshita. Yes, type your question and definitely. I've got that there. Kainat, I am Bakara. I'm fine, thank you. Okay, that's so lovely of you to ask. Right, sorry. KM Batu, my apologies. I am here for you. Okay, I feel that you've been waiting for something, and I feel you've been waiting for a lot of things. It's almost as if there's certain things that you've wanted to actually happen. Sorry if my camera, I don't know why. It must be the internet. I'm getting a glare coming and going on things, so my apologies. Whatever you've been waiting for, KM Batu, it's actually saying your patience is paying off, okay? Because I feel that you need to trust that the outcome of this is all geared to be happening for you, definitely in July, okay? We've got 2 Leo cards here telling you that that's what the timing of everything that you want to be happening. Now, it may happen in step-by-step process, okay? And I feel that you've been frustrated from the end of last year, because what's coming in here is it's showing me that things that you wanted to actually happen, okay, did actually seem to be on the cards for you around about the end of November of 2021, okay? But you've had to be patient, and it looked like in January of 2022 that you were kind of feeling, oh gosh, I'm really frustrated. Maybe I should actually change my mind and do something differently. Have faith, okay, is the advice from the cards. Trust in the process, because in actual fact, I do feel that everything that you actually have wanted, and it's numerous things, and they're emotional and they're wishes, will come your way. And I've got double whammy of Leo coming in there with the Sun card and the Queen of Wands, okay? It's well worth waiting for, okay? The only reason it won't happen is you get impatient. And that is the key. Don't get impatient and all will be well. I hope that makes sense, darling. Okay, right. Thank you so much for that question. So, oh my goodness me. Right. I'll get rid of that. Okay. I'm just going to try and go along and star the messages so I know. I'm sure you will, Victor. I think the mic was the issue last time. Okay. This person is next, and yeah, I think that it's the internet and I'm a cloud. The cards were lagging. I did actually do a quick sort of restart of the camera, just very unusual, but I can hear heavy rain outside, so I think that might be what's going on. Right. Okay. Right. I'm just updating that. Same person. Hello, Alina. I'm good, thank you. How lovely of you to ask. Thank you. How are you? Please do type your question. We're not going to have long, so quicker you get it in typed, the quicker I'll see it, and I'll line it up so I can answer you. Oh, that's a lovely question, Presh Pandey. Hi, Screamy Kittens. Get a reading. Of course you can. Type your questions, Screamy Kittens. I absolutely adore that name. I'm going to have to come on and see on Twitch what it is you do. So, Pratima, okay? Oh, Pratima, is that a little bichon in your photo there? I think that's a bichon frise. My first dog was a bichon frise, or bichon frise, as people say. He's no longer with us. He would have been 20 this year, and they get old quickly. Absolutely adorable dog, love her. Okay, no, name Lisa. Can I pass my K-pop audition this year? Be a K-pop idol. Wow. Okay, right. There's two questions there, so let's try and sort of bring that in for you. Okay, right. Great question. I'm excited. I don't know what K-pop is, but yeah, the cards are lagging, aren't they? Oh, internet. Okay, I'm putting the cards out. It's just not showing at the moment. Okay. What I'm going to do is make sure, sorry darlings, I'll switch off my phone in case it's taking any of the power. Okay, right. Ooh, Hangmanga out again. Right. Can I pass my K-pop audition this year and be a K-pop idol? Okay, most definitely you'll pass the audition. Okay, timing for that May, June. Okay, but I feel there is something here that you need to do within a month. There's definitely a lagging going on. Sorry, folks, nothing I can do. It's an internet issue. Okay. I also feel that this is something where you are very creative. That comes out from the Empress and the Page of Cups there. Incredibly creative, and you've got to think outside of the box, okay? I think that what the cards are saying is you've been waiting for this for an awful long time, okay? I feel that, again, the cards are clarifying it's in about 8 weeks' time. So let's have a look. We are kind of, 18th of February, so mid-March, April. You are going to have to be ready. Something's happening in a month, something's happening in 8 weeks, and something's definitely happening to you in May and June regarding your question. It's all very positive. Ace of Pentacles is actually giving you this gift. It's to do with your communication, it's to do with your persona, and it's to do with valuing yourself. What it's also saying is you need to be authentic. Okay, so good luck with that. What a great question. And do let me know about your doggy. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much. Right. Okay. Right, the next person that's there saying good morning. Where I am, it's good evening, but good morning to you. Okay. Yes. we're about 7:30, I think. I've got my computer set to UK time so that I am able to make sure everything that we're doing is crystal clear. Sorry, I could feel that those cards were the wrong way round. I don't read reverse cards because I read in pairs. There is absolutely no reason to. Okay, so Elena, thank you so much for asking how I am. I am well, and I am going to shuffle with the Romantic Tarot deck. So I chose Baba Prague Romantic Tarot deck. Okay, now let's have a look. Massive changes coming in for you, Elena. Sorry, the camera again, really not quite happy with that. I'm going to have to just get that. Bear with me. One sec. Sorry, folks. Okay, a little bit happier with that. Sorry about that. Okay, so there we go with the lagging. Okay, definitely changes in store for you. And I feel, good morning, what is coming in love for me? Well, I find love. This, ooh, that's cut off there. This year, I presume you're asking, Alina. So, honestly, Eight of Wands is very much about romance, okay? Messages of love coming in, romantic messages, and new people. I do feel that this is a massive transformation for you. I feel that you've been carrying heavy burdens and waiting for this. It just shows that you've done all the work in order to actually make it happen. And yeah, there we go, you see. I definitely feel it's a fire person because we've got a lot going on here to suggest that the energy of this person is going to be fire. So that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel it's possible, okay, that this could be on the cards for you sooner rather than later. Maybe somebody that you've already kind of met is kind of there for me to say to you, okay? Somebody that's got great depth, somebody that's got a maturity, somebody that I actually feel is prone to action but goes into great depth, okay? So this is not going to be a fly-by-night situation. This is going to get serious because that person will not touch it with a barge pole unless there is depth and it is all or nothing, okay? They're quite serious in their disposition as a person and they'll work hard at the relationship. So in comes a serious one. You're going to be asking when, and the cards are suggesting it's on the cards for you the end of March, towards the end of April, the time of Aries. So the last week in March and the first 3 weeks in April. Okay, and that's when this is coming in. Somebody asked me what all the clonks are that comes up. It's your messages, and it just picks up the fact that people are messaging. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, okay. I'm going back now, and I'm trying to deliver things in some sort of order. Right. The next person. That I have is Anna. Whoops. Anna, I put you on and then I lost you. All right. How are you, darling? Lovely to see you. Okay, let's put that there. All right. So, change of employment or new job opportunities for me this year. Lovely. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite deck to answer that question. Have you all been okay, my lovelies? Have you? I have to say that, I've been really full on, as in with lots of wonderful things starting to happen. just feel the world is actually healing in a much better place for us all. Okay. Oh, wow. That's brilliant. Don't worry about the tower, Anna, okay? That is Mars pushing for it for you. Yep, there are some changes, okay? But I feel, Anna, that the cards are actually saying to you, those changes are well and truly something that are necessary, okay? Definitely about work, because we've got the Wands and the Pentacles coming in there for you. Right, I feel that maybe there was an opportunity that with work, there was maybe something internally with, or you know, something with your current position that you perhaps wanted to go for, okay? And that's fine, okay? But what I've got is I feel that maybe that bypassed you. And if it did, don't worry, because something better's there for you. I feel it's time for big changes. Expect things to be happening for you sooner rather than later, okay? Aries is a great time for you. I'm going to say these changes are going to be happening this spring, okay? I'm going to say March, I'm going to say April to you because of the cards that you've got. You've got a lot of Aries going on in the cards there. Mars is the planet that rules Aries. That came out immediately. It's saying that something is changing. Okay, now what I'm going to say to you, Anna, is I feel that maybe you're going to be doing two different things, all right? I feel there's a change first and foremost in your career. Secondly, I feel that in your career, you are testing the waters of something else, and I feel this is your spirituality, Anna, okay? So your day job is changing, but I also feel that the wish to actually be doing your own project and maybe going self-employed with this is also, you're making the steps towards that. Do you see what I mean, Anna? I've got your day job. We need to change there. But what we're also doing is embedding this creative side of you that needs to kind of come out. And I feel this is your healing, your spirituality. I feel this is tarot or anything that you're interested in, psychic development, all of that kind of thing. Let me have a quick look and see what Anna might be saying. Right, okay. Post your question, everybody. Please post, because if you don't post, I'm not going to. The longer you take, the less likely it is that I'll get to you. I am going through as fast as I can. Okay, so I'm going down in order of the list tonight. So sorry if you're talking to me. I'm kind of trying to just keep to the list in order of who came in first. All right. So right. I hope that makes sense to you, Anna. Okay. Right. Okay. How have I been? Got fine cards. Blah blah blah. Type your question. Okay. So I'm just looking who's next. Princess. Princess. Right. What is the future of my relationship with Hawan? Okay. Let's have a look. Thanks, Anna. Sorry, couldn't see if you were commenting. There's too many comments up there again tonight. Sorry. Oh, thanks, Anna. I've just seen your message. I've got them in two different places. Goodness me. Right, think about that then. I'm really pleased that you said that, Anna. Think about it. Okay, because there's a transition going on with you. Anna, when you get a chance, come and have a personal reading with me. There's loads going on there that I think forewarned, forearmed, not because there's a problem, but I think that navigating it and knowing that what's going to happen and then going, right, okay, I'm going to invest in that, okay? Love to see you tomorrow, Anna, if you're around for our Tarot Tuition live training. So great stuff. Okay, so Princess, thank you. All right. What is the future of your relationship with Pawan? Okay. Okay. Okay, right. It feels as if we've got to take some very slow baby steps, okay, in order to, I think I might know what's wrong with my camera. I've just had a thought, something like a bolt of lightning. Okay, I should be able to get that sorted for tomorrow. I think it's kind of on the wrong setting. So we had to do a photo shoot for tarot courses online because they're all going up rather fast. The courses are going up. Beginners courses all loaded now. If anyone's interested in exploring that, please do feel free. You can buy them as bundles so you're not overwhelmed and do them bit by bit. Remember that I teach tarot and I read tarot, and you'll find me on that platform, tarotcourses.online. Please go and have a look. Right, so sorry about that. I just knew what was wrong with my camera, and there's nothing I can do while we are live, but I know what the lagging is now. We changed the setting, so it needs to be set back to where I normally have it. So Princess, okay, the start of something new for both of you. It's going to take time, okay? I actually feel there's a lot of frustrations in the beginning of this. However, this is why when you put more cards out, you can see, rather than just going, I don't bother with this. Because if you only had those two, believe me, you probably can't forget it, because this is just going to be irritating. You've both got to do a little bit of growing up. I'm sorry, I can't think of a better word. You've got to mature a little bit. You've got to kind of get used to each other. You've got to kind of do the things you need to do together, okay? And it's going to take time. And I do feel that there are frustrations, and I do think that you are both going to miss the point and think that it's hopeless. But in actual fact, this can work out beautifully. Absolutely beautifully, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and Three of Cups. Okay? Three of Cups is about celebration. This can lead to a celebration of you two making some sort of commitment together. So you've got the opportunity to do that, Princess. All right, my darling? Okay. Okay, I'm going in order. So I will not be pushed by people telling me who's next. Okay? Seriously, I'm sorry if you're busy. Sorry, you know what? People that actually come and have readings with me and pay a lot of money to have a full reading have been known to wait 2 hours, and that's with their payment already in, knowing they are guaranteed to come through and get their half hour or their hour with me. Okay, so no, I think that you need to actually just wait your turn. Okay, I'm sorry, and you know who I'm talking to, so sorry about that. I get it every week, and it's a bit naughty. Okay, everyone has to just accept I do the very best I can in and out. I've got no help. I do it all myself, and please, please, please understand that as I see the messages coming up, that's all I can do. And when people are chatting to me, which is absolutely gorgeous of them, I am delighted they do that, but if there's no question there, I've got to move on to the next message. So whoever's next is who I say is next. Okay? Thank you. Right. Okay, Princess. So the next person on the list, straight down, is this one. Just going in the order that they were typed through my eCam. All right. So let's have a look. Dipanshi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I do like to try. Okay, bear with me a second. Now, okay. Does Ab Hanif have any romantic feelings for me? Yes, okay. But in a way, what this is saying is there is a slight, I feel that, I can't pronounce his name, Ab Hinav. I'm going to say it like that. My apologies. I feel that Abhinav really wants to communicate, shall we say, the feelings of intensity that definitely come up in the cards, but it's not coming out like that. It's coming out all wrong, okay? I feel that everything he intends to say, he's saying the opposite. So if you're confused, there's no wonder, okay? But there are feelings, okay? And they're quite sweet feelings, okay? Definitely say that to you. There we go again. Yeah. Look, this is just telling you that Seven of Swords is just saying to you, you're getting his name, Abhinav. He's giving you wrong, mixed messages, wrong signals. His communication isn't clear. Almost telling you, a little bit of the wrong message entirely. One could say fibbing. I don't mean to say, that harshly, just as in, but he's getting in a muddle. He feels like a child when he's around you. And the feelings are hitting quite hard. Okay, we've got the tower there at the bottom. I know my camera's lagging, you can't see it as well as I'd like you to. And there's no point me holding it up because it's all set up and that won't go right. But look, hold on there, okay? Just know it's a bit complicated, okay? And why don't you look at what he does rather than what he says? That would be the advice from the cards. Look at the actions, not the words, okay? Right. Okay. All right. So, next one, write down. Okay. Kainat. Okay. Kainat, I think it was you that was jumping up and down and sort of saying, can I do you next? You can't see the list. I multi-stream. Yeah? I cannot include all of the messages in the broadcast, but if ever you go and watch it on the recap, I don't know if it even shows on there, okay? I can't show you the screen of the messages I get, but on average, under 300 messages, just short of 300 messages in an hour, okay? So you can imagine how difficult it is. Right. Right, Kainat. Do remember, folks, that I do paid readings, so you're welcome to actually turn around and log on to my website, tarotwithanne-marie.com or tarotcourses.online. And for any aspiring readers out there, you can have training of how to become a professional tarot reader. I've made a career out of being a reader for the last 30 years, and yes, it's been wonderful. If you are looking for a private reading, you'll find me on tarotcourses.online, or you will find me on tarotwithanne-marie.com. Tomorrow I will be with you for tarot tuition. I will not be here for the following 2 Fridays or Saturdays. So bear with me a second. Time to play an advert. And I'll be back in a second, Kainat. Right, and so here I am again. So you can see that there are private readings available. So, right, what is going on? You will reconcile the depth of feelings as in between the two of you is very deep. We've got the Death card there, which is the significance of transformation and change. But the Six of Cups is pulling you back together again, okay? Because if you look, there's two children here and they want to be together, okay? I'm sorry, I know my camera's misfiring quite a bit, so I'll try and keep my hands out of the camera. Okay, the relationship I actually feel will get back on track, and the timing for that is Page of Cups, which is Pisces. Okay, now we go into Pisces in the next 2 days, so anything in the next couple of days, taking you right up until sort of third week in March, that's when I feel you are going to be able to work out the problems and difficulties. What's coming for you both? You've still got some things that you've got to navigate. Okay, the Judgment card is there. The Five of Swords is saying there can be some difficulties ahead for both of you. However, you are able to navigate it, providing you keep the depth of emotion and you are transparent and you try and deal with this in a way that is as pure and as innocent. There's enough complications without making it difficult. So if you look, you can kind of see children in the cards. That's the advice to you. You need to behave in a very gentle manner with each other and treat each other with sensitivity, knowing that this is difficult. But things are on the way better for you in Pisces, a couple of days' time, my dear. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, and anyone in future pushing and telling me who is next, I'm sorry, I decide it's enough going on without having somebody say, I'm sorry, I'm going to go. Well, if you've got to go, you've got to go. That's fine. Sorry. Right. Okay, let's see. Can I tell you, what are your spiritual gifts at last? I've got to this fabulous question. Okay. Lovely. Presh Mandy. Fabulous. Great, 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 great question. Okay. Spiritual gifts. Let's use the Rider-Waite deck for that. Please do share and subscribe to my channel and let people know that they can have a little free reading or free live training. All I ask in return is a little kindness to each other and for us to try and help each other. And of course, do visit, please. You know, I have a business, I have to make a living. Please do go and look at the readings, or better still, the new tarot courses. They look fabulous. Oh, what a lovely comment. Thank you very much. My name is Sofian. Please tell me. Oh, I don't know if that's you. There's a gorgeous comment here from a Facebook user, and I don't know who you are. I'm going to, sorry, I was dashing about, and my glass is on the ledge now, and I forgot. Sorry. Bit late, isn't it? Okay, right. What are your spiritual gifts? Absolutely love that. I'm just going to put this comment up if I can find it. Goodness me. But thank you very, very much, whoever you are. I'm sorry, Facebook. I'm sorry, Facebook user. I don't get to see your name unless you give permission to restream. Okay, and it's gone off the screen now because we're almost out of time. So I'll try and get through as many as you can. Kayana, you're welcome. Right, okay, about 15 minutes to go. I know that everyone's sort of jumping up and down and wanting their reading. And gosh, goodness me. I'm really sorry, guys, but you know what? Pratima, you're more than welcome. What a wonderful, wonderful thing that you've said there. K-pop. Oh, Chinese pop band K-pop. Nikki T, who's coming towards me. H. Oh gosh, right. Screamy kittens, I'll be doing you in a minute. Right, I'm back to Prash. I just wanted to actually share that somebody wrote something so lovely, and I didn't want to ignore that because sometimes when people are pushing you, and you may think I am like a school ma'am. I am. I teach, and my time is precious, and this is free. And a little sort of kindness and respect to your fellow people that are also waiting for a reading. There's only one person can decide who it is, and that's me, and I do the best I can. I don't pick people out as in because I favouritize them. It's what I can deal with in the hour that I've got. Okay, so there we go. Right, what is your spiritual gift? Okay, look, absolutely, you're on a journey at the moment. Absolutely crystal clear there with the Six of Swords. You're moving out of difficulties. Your spiritual gift has come from some form of enlightenment, okay? And your spiritual gifts are sort of very grounded, okay? Relationships, anything that helps people with relationships, that's your spiritual gifts, okay? So that's advising them, particularly on love matters, okay? Relationships and love matters coming in there, saying that that's where you can help people. Maybe this is based upon experience, okay? Your spiritual gifts also seem to actually resonate towards something that's official, because I've got the Hierophant, and that deals very much in the tarot and its basis for you. Hold on one second. Just had my... Right, okay. So, sorry about that. Sometimes something comes whooshing across my screen, and I can't see the cards, and I can't see my camera. So that would be no good, would it? Okay, it's just Google Chrome. Let me also just shut down my WhatsApp because I have to do that to copy and paste the actual blurb that goes on before I come on live to do the readings and let you know what it's about. So your spiritual gifts are very much as in recognized with, I would say, authority. It may have some background as in to do with your religious, not just your spiritual self, and maybe the tradition and the culture from which you are from, and maybe recognizing that you have a niche within the culture that needs some sort of guidance. So your spiritual gifts most definitely say to me that I feel that this is all to do with giving advice in some sort of way in relationships. Really, really coming up very strongly. And I've got a double whammy here explaining that in the middle of the cards going on there. And the officialdom of that. It's almost as if something that's actually already calling you, okay? But you're not seeing it. You will. You will see it in April or you will see it in May. The cards are confirming that for you, okay? My very best wishes to you. What a wonderful, wonderful question. I absolutely love it when we're actually not just doing romance. Look, nothing wrong with that. But, it's balanced out tonight with careers, which I love, and properties, which I love, and some great questions. Okay. Right, Screamy Kittens. I want to know if it would be a good idea to move into UX design, or should I do something else in my career? Hey, Screamy Kittens. Great to read for you. Yes. Okay. Oh, we must take notice of that. Hi, Nikki T. I'm well. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, so many messages. The only way I can kind of go through it now is one by one. I can't scroll. If I scroll, I lose where I am. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. Would it be a good idea to move into UX design, or should I do something else in my career? Screamy kittens, okay? There is, you're being told that this might not make you happy, okay? And just get emotionally that you could be sad and feel that you're missing out. Something UX design is good, okay? But would it be, you'd be good at it, but would you enjoy it? Okay, so it depends what you want. If you want to be fulfilled and be good at it, then it's asking you to go back to something you used to do. That's very clear in the cards. I know that the camera's not working so great tonight. It's very clear here, and it's very clear here. Okay, something you did in the past, you see? This is the past, the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups, telling you to go back. Four of Cups is saying that you're feeling a bit fed up at the moment and disenchanted, okay? You are creative, but also somebody that I actually feel is a great communicator. If you want to move forwards with this, you'd be really good at it. That's not the issue. Will it make you happy? Not quite. Okay, so should you do something else instead? My darling, that is up to you. Okay, you make the decisions. But should you go into this? I do feel that you could be a bit disappointed, darling. And I feel that there is something you've done in the past that you're brilliant at and you loved. Have a little think. Come and ask me, I was going to say next week, but I'm not going to be here for 2 weeks, am I? Let's just do a little check on the dates of when I'm going to be back. Sorry, I switched off my phone earlier, didn't I? And I'm going to have to look at it on the calendar on the Mac. Okay, so hi. Right, bear with me for a second. So we normally do Fridays. Today's the 18th. So I won't be with you on the 25th. I won't be with you on the 4th. I'll be back on the 11th. The 11th of March. Ooh, okay. I may pop on while I have my phone. It won't look like this, of course, but I might just do a couple of readings where we do something a bit like that. Okay, so there'll be whatever background's behind me in the place that I am staying while I have my surgery. And unfortunately, you're not going to believe me, but I'm going to tell you now so you don't think that something awful has happened. I have got to go back again at the beginning of April. And I will also not be able to do our Fridays. So you're going to have to make the most of me, and first week in April also. So it's going to be a couple of times I'm missing, 3 or 4 sort of Fridays in the next couple of months. Just got to get something done and get myself well and sorted. Hope you understand. Okay, thank you so much. Right, I'm going to take the last question for tonight. Okay, okay, how am I going to do this? Anyone that's told me that they've subscribed, okay, may have already done that. H, you made it perfectly clear, so I'm choosing you. Okay, this is our last reading for the evening. Okay. Delilah Rose, sorry to have missed you. Sorry. Anyone that wants training tomorrow, I am here for live tarot training, but today has been a busy day. Okay, please go and check out the courses, as I have mentioned. Okay, they are. I'm going to go back to this one. There you go. Tarotcourses.online. Please go and check that out. I've put a lot of work into it. If you want to be a professional tarot reader, or you want psychic development, or you actually want to just be able to understand the cards, or some sort of spiritual path that you're looking at, they're very reasonably priced, I promise you. Okay, and you would really be astounded at how easy it is and how I've set it up for you, because I've done this for years. So this is the best I could get it for you. Okay. And, if you're interested in having a wonderful career, then please, please, please go and have a look at Tarot Courses Online, how to read the tarot. Okay. Right. Who's coming towards me in love? Is old person. H, do you mean, is it an old love? Okay. Oh, I will, Pratima. I will be watching. I always upload. It takes me a couple of while. Oh, I'm sorry. There's loads that I can't get through. Thanks for the good wishes for my surgery. Thank you very much about that. Okay. Sorry, there's loads here that I'm not even halfway through. Not even halfway through the list. Oh, crikey. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so H. Ah, right. Okay. This is not answering that this is somebody new. It's more likely somebody that I feel, H. Thank you for your subscription, darling. I so appreciate that. So sorry tonight. Just so many people. So many people. But in a minute, I'm going to look through your messages while I'm still live. Okay, so this is the last one tonight, folks. But I'm going to have a quick look at your messages while I'm live, so you don't think I'm ignoring you and you don't think I've just gone off. Honestly. But there you go. All right. So look, there's a relationship here. First card out, relationship card. Okay, Libra and Justice. Sorry, Justice card. It's Libra, and it's all about relationships. Yes, it's about meeting somebody new, but it's complicated, H. Okay, because I see two. Okay, two. Wow. Okay, and it's definitely somebody that's been around you. And it's definitely somebody that I feel was, someone from your past, something that you had a thing with. It's quite serious, okay? Quite a serious relationship. The cards are serious. This is not flings. But there is a chance for you to kind of just take your time and see if the grass is greener, if you like, because someone else is interested in you. Okay, now I feel that this is somebody who is air that's coming back into your life. Okay, if not, they're behaving in that way. Okay, and that means that they are a keen communicator. They are somebody that I think deep thinker, somebody that I actually feel really, really takes you seriously. Okay, but I think that for some strange reason. Just looks here almost as if, darling, is this person in another relationship and you two actually really, really had feelings with each other? Because that's what I feel. And I feel there's somebody else around you. And you're kind of going, it's complicated. So yeah, someone coming back in that I feel is in another relationship but coming to you. It could have been in that relationship while they were with you. What I'm saying, possibly. And we've not got enough cards for me to go into that detail. You see, I would be able to really go in there for you. The time we've got, if ever you want a reading, guys, I can really go into depth with you. But that would require that your star sign, their star sign, you contact me for a paid reading, and I can really give you the details. This is saying you have someone else that is interested in you, and I feel that they're going to turn your head. Not in a good way, but I still feel that there's someone from your past that this could work. It's an interesting time. There's more that I could say, but I can't, darling, because I need to put got to watch time here, and two, this is your personal life, okay? And I actually feel that there is a lot of things here that I could reveal to you, where the cards are actually saying it's a little bit complicated. It's not in a bad way. It's actually, I'd like to prepare you for all the good things so that you make the right choices, or not that the cards tell you what to do, but they can give you an idea if you follow route A or route B, what the outcome's likely to be for you. And who doesn't want that? You know, I've always done that, and I've lived a very happy and blessed life. I'm very lucky. So let me have a quick look. That was our last reading tonight. Wow. Let me give some mentions, as in I'm so sorry for the absolute chain of messages that's going on here. Sorry, we shut that down ages ago. So we got to H, and Dipanshi, I think I did actually answer you. Nikki's telling me the Chinese pop band K-pop. That was from our question earlier on. And Delilah Rose, sorry I didn't get a chance to read for you. Please come and see me in a couple of weeks, or join me tomorrow for tarot tuition, where I'm teaching, if you want to know about the meanings of the cards, but it's a teaching session, and you would be learning. I'm not giving readings, so completely up to you. Pratma, thanks for letting me know your network was slow me too. Pratma, please upload the video so you can rewatch. Okay, of course. Working on a land deal, will I get success? Sorry, not able to answer that, Shabam. I'd love to answer it for you. You can always, contact me for a page reading if you want. I can answer them then. I know perhaps not what you want, but it's there. I'm not going to be around for 2 weeks, and I simply couldn't go on tonight any longer. Pooja, sorry, nice to meet you. Please subscribe, people. So grateful for this community, but if you don't subscribe, I won't be able to keep doing it. So, got to grow and read out. Alina is thanking me for the message. How lovely. Thank you so much, Nikki T, thanking me. Married life, financial life, and conceived second child. You don't want much, do you, Pooja? That's a page reading. You can't ask a whole load of questions like that on something like this. Goodness me. Businesswoman, how my business? Am I going to... Oh, right. Sorry, you'll have to paste this. Somebody's saying, how is my married life? What's happening in my finance? Am I going to see for another child? What's going on in my business? I want to know what the coming updates of the year are. Pooja, oh, for real? Go and have a page reading, darling. You cannot ask that on a live where people are just asking. The simplicity of having a couple of cards picked for them. Oh, Delilah Rose, you're expecting a small inheritance and wondering if you can get some information on delayed timing. Again, perhaps have a reading. I'm not going to be here for a fortnight. It's here. Twinkle Yadav. Angel, I don't do angel cards on this tarot platform. I do work with them. Of course I do, but I'm not picking angel cards. I use tarot when I'm on here. Okay, sorry about that. Nids. Oh my goodness. And Anna, a cloud, and Marat, Nikki T. It's coming for me this coming week. Sorry, Nikki, not going to be able to do that tonight. Will I get a new job as a banker soon? Goodness. Can I do yours? No, I'm afraid you've not had your question answered yet. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry. Right. Joanna, Patsy, lovely to see you. Kynat, been sent a virtual hug. Joanna Sheffer, Murat, Victor was here. Desiree, Soft, Desiree. Oh my goodness. Jing, I think that's Zeng. I can't pronounce it. Zing 96. Sorry. Screamy Kittens. Rose. Oh, hi, Facebook user. It's Rosemary. Rosemary Castaneda. You need a client of mine. Absolutely gorgeous lady. Lovely to see you, Rosemary. And I hope you're well. Sorry, you need to give permission to restream. If you look under me, Rosemary, once you've done it once, You won't need to redo it unless something happens with my moderators and they kind of make a mistake. That happened by accident to Fiona M. But please, once you click it, click on the chat restream and you'll be able to come into the comments as Rosemary. Lovely to see you. So nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, and Pretty Chowdhury and Nikki T, Soft. The list just was too long, impossible, couldn't get through it. Sorry, you can see how I read. I give you depth. I don't just go, yeah, no. You can get that from other channels, platforms, whatever. But you're getting the depth of a mini paid reading. You really are. Okay, so you're welcome, Soft, Nikki T, Restream, Facebook user, Sunil, gosh, and it just keeps going on. I can't even go there. Will you do any paid before you proceed? Yeah, Delilah Rose. I'm seriously. I'm around till Friday next week, so I work pretty much 7 days a week. Yeah, I'm doing paid readings. Absolutely. Had to turn one away tonight because it was kind of clashing with me coming on here. Sorry about that, Jags, if you're watching. Hopefully I'll speak to you tomorrow. Okay. But it's been a busy old day for me, and we are 3 hours ahead of GMT where I live. So, Delilah Rose, yes, I am available. And even while I'm having my procedure, I am able to give readings. I've been in hospital before and I've carried on working. What's the difference? Okay. I haven't got my table, I haven't got my up camera, I haven't got my green screen behind. So if I can come on and just do a little bit of this kind of like, it's like that, and you don't mind that for a couple of weeks, I might jump on. But also, I'm going to be in another city and I'm going to be with my hubby, and I've done 3 years working on these courses. We've not spent any time together. I'm on one floor, he's on another. He makes everything, all the cogs turn. We work as a team, and so it's just a bit of time. But yes, I'll be taking calls unless I'll be working. And my procedure is it's keyhole surgery, so I'll be up and about within a day. Okay, I'm just not able to drive for a couple of days, and so that means we've got to stay put. So, good night, everybody. I will see you in 2 weeks' time. Those of you that would like a paid reading, to contact me on tarotcourses. Sorry, I'll put my calendar over me. And hang on a minute. Sorry, let me just say this again. Today is the 18th, yes? Yes. So I will be back with you on March the 11th. But I'll be here tomorrow for tarot tuition. Okay, and yes, I will be here every day. My procedure is the 1st of March, so that'll be the day I won't be doing anything. And then, apart from that day, yes, I will be available because it comes straight through to my phone, and there you go. So yes, you can contact me for a reading. They are audio Zoom readings on tarotcourses.online. And have a look. My lovely website is coming along beautifully. It's not quite there, still got things to put up, and that's the intermediate and the advanced course. Until next time, I will see you on the 11th. Thank you so much for your good wishes for surgery, and all the very, very best to you all. And those of you that can't wait for a reading, you know where to find me, tarotcourses.online or tarotwithanemarie.com. Switch it onto that one. Yeah? tarotwithanemarie.com. See that on the bottom corner there. So, thank you, my lovelies. Speak to you soon. All the very best. And anyone that wants tarot, free training tomorrow on how to read tarot cards. We are continuing our journey from a beginner's perspective. I'll be around tomorrow. Not sure what time, but I will see you then. Good night. Thank you for having me. And do take care of yourselves. And I will see you very, very soon. Bye.